Did you see that? No, I'm kidding. You didn't. My cat just ran into my room like a bat out of hell and jumped on my bed. She's got the zoomies right now, I think. And I will let her have the zoomies because she deserves good things in her life. Oh, I need to move to the setting screen over here. Whoa! Wow! Trie, thank you so much for resubscribing. Oh my gosh, how long have you been subscribed for now? So long. 56. Oh my god, 56 months. That's crazy. That's wacky and wild, but I appreciate every single second you have spent on the Starship. So thank you. Thank you for resubscribing. Thank you for putting up with my silly little goofs, my silly little gaffes even. Wow. So I know I said I was gonna sew today, and I still am. That's still on the docket. I've got my sewing machine right here. This bad boy. Whoa, don't knock over. This bad boy can fit so much thread in it. So much. Hello, Ashley. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a great day or night, depending on your time zone. But yeah, whoa, my cat's going crazy. Wow. But first I wanted to do something silly, goofy, a little wacky and wild even. Oh, I should move myself a little bit. Hold on, let me move myself real quick. What the hell? Okay. So as you may know, hold on. Actually, it might be easier if I just did this. Nope. I gotta move that anyway though. Okay, perfect. So as you all may know, the Amazing Digital Circus ended today. And I need to know what the fuck is up. Why are you eating my bed sheets? I need to know what's up. I need to know what happened. Because, I read the description of the video. And all it said was something about Queenie plushes and something about disfigured plushes, and I'm just like that made my stomach drop. I was like, what happens in this episode? I know you're inspired by I Have No Mouth and I'm a Scream, but what is happening in this show? What is going on? I am very scared, but we're gonna watch it because I need to know what happens to my scrunkles. I need to know what happens to my silly little guys and gals, you know? My favorites, in no particular order except for the first ones, my favorite guy is probably Kinger. And my favorite woman in the show is probably Gangle. Gangle just interests me. Gangle's probably my favorite, followed by Kinger. Although I think I gravitate a bit more to Kinger, but I like Gangle more personally. I always like character. Hello, hero. Hello. Welcome to the stream. We're talking about the Amazing Digital Circus, which came out today, and I'm gonna watch it. We're all gonna watch it together. I've got a snack. I've got a snack to eat while we're watching, and it's gonna be great. Hopefully, we'll see. Destin, thank you for liking the live. But okay, so like I don't know what's gonna happen, like, at all. I feel like okay, if I had to guess, here's my thoughts going off of, I went to the aquarium this weekend. Ooh, what kind of fish did you see? If I had to guess though about, didn't stay long, there's something fishy about the place. I should have fucking known. Ugh. But there was if I had to guess what's gonna happen in this episode today, if I had to wager anything at all about what I think is gonna happen in the final episode of the Amazing Digital Circus, I would have to say, why do you want to go in the closet? Hey, why do you want to go in the closet? Closet's not for babies. Closet's not for babies. if I had to guess what's gonna happen today in today's episode, the final episode of the entire series, I think I'd have to wager a guess that based on only the information I've been given, which is that the episode's really good. and that there is apparently a what's it called? You close the door. You can't get in now. And the fact that there is apparently only like there's 2 plushies out there, Queenie and freaking disfigured characters of some sort. Here's my idea. And I don't think it's right, but it's my idea. Here's my fun little theory about what's going to go down in today's episode. I think it's going to turn out that Queenie's the mastermind behind everything. How? I don't know. I don't know if that would be a good twist unless they really could pull it off. But I'm going to say that maybe like Queenie somehow is the mastermind behind the entire thing. And I guess it would make sense because I'm assuming she was a computer scientist along with Kinger. I honestly don't remember because I haven't seen that episode in a hot minute. But I remember them talking about her and how she abstracted pretty early on. But what if she didn't truly abstract? I don't know how right it is. I'm probably way off. I've never been good at theorizing. I leave the theorizing up to the experts. I was one of the few people in the fandom when Steven Universe first started. I was one of the few people who didn't think Garnet was a fusion. Spoiler alert for Steven Universe for those who haven't gotten to that part. But I very much was in the camp of, no, Garnet can't be a fusion. That's dumb. That's dumb. You're dumb for thinking that. Oh my gosh. No, I wasn't that mean about it, but I was just like, I don't think that's true. I don't think that's right. I think that might be pushing it a little bit. And then like 5 episodes later, it's like, oh my god, Ruby and Sapphire make Garnet? That's crazy. So, and don't even get me started on Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls, my beloved, but also Jesus, I was not good at theorizing. That was unfortunate, honestly, in my opinion. Am I a state certified comedian? I wish. I wish I was. Why is there a Fugi tag on the bottom of the screen? That shouldn't be there. No, get out of here. Today you made French fries and pancakes. That sounds really good. That sounds delightful, actually. I would love French fries, but I have pork katsu and curry with rice and potato salad, and it's very good. So thank you for sharing the live, though, Rye. Thank you. In the meantime, it's not that I think it's gonna be bad and I'm like, oh, let's just get this over with, but it's my anxiety being like, maybe it would be for the best if I just went in and just did it, because like I don't trust what Gooseworks is about to do to my scrunkles, and I'm very nervous about it, and I just want to get the anxiety out of the way. I will say right now, I don't think there's going to be a happy ending. Not even close. Nope. No happy ending for these scrunkles. So we will see. We will see. Give me just a second to check something real quick. I'm gonna go crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hi, everybody. Kids are not allowed in the stream. Kids are not allowed in the stream. I'm sorry for not seeing chat sooner, but kids are not allowed in the stream. 18 up, please, and thank you. I know I'm an anime character, but I do silly, goofy things sometimes, and I would prefer not have to deal with that. To not have to censor myself. It's also to make sure that the internet's safer for you guys, because I don't want to I don't know. I do not want to create an unsafe space for children. That's not my steez. That's not the vibe here. The vibe here is that it's an adult-only space, even though I don't do NSFW. So, anyway, now that that's out of the way, to gaming mayhaps. Here we go. I love how my stuff does not move when I want it to move. I love how my stuff works all the time, forever and ever. Amen. Let's see real quick. Where is... There you go. Okay. Just had to do something real quick. What's up from South Texas? Hello from South Texas. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for the roses, by the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. I'm so nervous right now to see what happens. Oh my gosh. I know it's silly to be so nervous about a TV show, but I've genuinely, like, gotten really attached to these characters. And I just want them to be okay, and the fact that I know they're not gonna be okay is fucking with me. Let's see. Where's my Chrome audio? We're gonna test it out. I'm gonna go get my food. I wouldn't buy anything with Velcro. That's fair. Hold on. I will be right back. Okay. Here I am. Here I am. Woo! It's a total ripoff. Oh my gosh. Me when I get you. Me when I get you. I've got my pork katsu. I've got my rice. I've got my comfort meal. I've got everything. And we're also going to, just real quick. Oh, Sugar Claw. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Sugar Claw, thank you so much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for becoming an Estrellita. I hope you enjoy your time on the starship. We are going to capture... Where is it? No. What the hell? Why is it not capturing? Oh, I probably have to do game the second, huh? I'm working on it. I'm working on it. There we go. Oh, what the hell? I want to make sure this is not visible, but this should be visible. Okay. And then we're also going to Gambler. TADC. Okay. There we go. I figured it out, everybody. I am so smart. Everybody should love me forever. Let me just... Daz the Ghost, thank you so much for becoming an Estrellita. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will continue with until this kid... I'm getting banned from this world. I tried to make gnocchi by hand yesterday, and it might be one of my biggest regrets. Ooh, Bleg, lurk. Ooh, thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the lurk. Big. But I tried to make gnocchi by hand yesterday. I do want to know how that went, though. Also, thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. We're gonna do that real quick, and then we're gonna get into the reaction, and then we're gonna sew. We're gonna get into sewing. So. That was not intended to be a, that was not intended to be a pun, but it happened anyway. All right, everybody. Let's finish this up. This episode contains some sequences with flashing lights and rapid visual effects, which may affect viewers who are susceptible to photosensitive epilepsy or other photosensitivities. Viewer discretion is advised. If you have photosensitive epilepsy, maybe this should be an audio-only stream, perhaps. Just a warning. Okay. I'm so nervous. I'm actually genuinely very nervous. Just a regular opening this time, nothing too fancy. And you guys gonna hear it, right? You guys can hear that? Oh, trustworthy for sure. I've never seen something more trustworthy, actually. Okay. I'm assuming it's... Oh. Circuses, fun fairs, characters. Characters? Maybe? I'm actually not sure. It's taking in memories, though, or taking in data. Like an AI does, I think. Pink pool with gator. That's my favorite image so far. Oh, it's not making normal shapes anymore. It's making polygons, but it's not making like normal shapes. And it's also changing colors now. Seems like the AI, Kane, I think, in this instance, maybe. Unless there's another AI that we're not aware of. Might be going rogue. Well, not that he wasn't already rogue, but... Ooh, a blue one. Okay. So this one seems... Oh! Okay, wait. Okay, so the AI wasn't working, so they tried to replace it with a new AI, right? But the old AI, who I'm assuming in this case is Kane, was not happy about that. Was not happy at all. And is now lashing out, I'd assume. I'd have to assume. Oh, he's out. And he's consuming the other AI. Okay. Straightforward storytelling. Visual storytelling. Okay, so there was another AI. But now we have to figure out what that AI was. A circus. Wow. Amazing. Kinger?
Another chess piece, huh? How are you holding up?
I just don't know what's happening. We've never made anything like this.
I just hope that...
Wait.
Are you?
It's... you.
Oh my god.
Aww.
I wish I could remember your name.
Same.
I'm so sorry I roped you into this with me.
It's quite strange, isn't it?
Listen, no matter what happens, I'll always...
No, you won't.
And into the cellar you go.
No.
Golly, we're running out of humans here. Now don't you go abstracting on me too.
Okay.
Seriously.
Okay, wait. Okay. If Kane makes Kinger bring more people in, that would be very interesting. Save me, Japanese potato salad. Save me. Oh, he's all alone. Hello, Sappy. Welcome. Oh.
What? Hello? can't figure out how to... guys? Hello? Can you help me out here? What's happening? Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you. Are you okay?
She's.
Who are you?
Is she okay? Is she okay?
Get this off.
I'm...
Thank you for the hydrate, by the way.
I...
A new one?
Overstimulating.
Looks like you got a new buddy after all, Kinger.
Kinger. Right.
Is this really...
I was hoping new minds could show up. I have to make some more preparations for this amazing breakthrough.
How do I get out of this?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
But everything's gonna be okay.
I actually really like Ragatha. Here's my hot take.
Remember you-
Here's my hot take. I love Ragatha. She's very interesting to me as a person, as a character. Like, her trauma shows up in like the things that she's gone through show up in ways that are similar to mine. Like a lot of people pleasing, a lot of like conflict avoidance, a lot of like trying to prevent conflict before it even happens by doing whatever it takes. And I think that is very interesting. I think that is very fascinating. So, I have a soft spot for Ragatha. She's not my favorite character. That goes to Gangle and Kinger. Those two are my favorites. But I think the hate she gets is really undeserved. Maybe because I'm a little biased. So.
Name?
I'm...
Oh God.
Ragatha,
Huh?
you doing okay?
That's a good question.
Max, say no. No, I'm kidding. What happened? Oh, this is post episode 7.
Well, really hate to say it, guys, but I told you.
Shut the fuck up, Jax.
Begin to say that sentence like you didn't try to keep us all trapped here forever.
Anything could have happened when you press those buttons. It doesn't matter.
It seemed to matter back when you did it. What if you did ruin our one chance at
And what
leaving?
if Fable was secretly evil? What if we all got stranded in the void? What if it wasn't real? So it doesn't matter.
I think it was real.
Never did.
Okay,
You said
I've come around on Abel. I think maybe it was real, and Kane just said that to make them quote unquote feel better.
that like you didn't try to fuck
Maybe.
us all over.
He's right, though.
What? Gangle.
Ooh, he doesn't like that.
We could argue about it and hurt each other all day long, but that's not gonna help anybody. I think what we
Bunga
need to do
bunga.
now is to just be there for each other.
She's right. We've all done bad things, but we're also all we've got. I think we need to abandon the idea of leaving.
What do you...
We got our hopes up,
Ugh.
and we were let down. I don't know what exactly happened with Kaufmo, but we can't let that despair consume us. We should focus on what we have. Like you said, constantly chasing an unattainable goal will drive us crazy. Maybe what we have to do now is to just live.
Oh, man. I had dreams and goals.
Is Zubul
I
gonna?
wanted to be able to leave my mark somewhere in the world. How am I supposed to just abandon that?
You've made a mark in my life.
Oh, Gangle.
I know, you're probably right, but it just really, really sucks.
Aww.
We're all in this together.
And we'll always be in this together. No matter what.
Hey. That includes you too. Listen, we're not gonna have you wandering off alone somewhere and abstracting or something. You're a pain in the ass, but you're still one of us.
You think I'm capable of abstracting? You guys
Yes,
think too much.
actually.
We need a vacation.
I don't understand, Bubble. They want an exit, they want answers, they want something real. I give them an adventure that covers all of that, and they still hate it?
They want
Surely
something.
they don't
Wait,
want to
hold on. No,
actually-
wait. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Listen to that. Hi, Wandering Bree. Welcome, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a great night. Wink.
Don't understand, Bubble. They want an exit, they want answers.
Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this line, though. Hold on.
I don't understand, Bubble. They want an exit, they want answers, they want something real. I give them an adventure that covers all of that, and they still hate it?
They want something real, which implies that the other two things are real, which implies that maybe I was wrong about Abel. Mayhaps I was wrong.
Surely they don't want to actually leave me, right?
No way, Jose. No way, no how.
I do everything for these people. I slave over these adventures for them. I step outside my comfort zone to appeal to them, and they still hate them. I made a program that creates a body perfectly encapsulating their mind files, and they
The
hate
mind
those too.
files.
I'm starting to get the feeling that they just hate.
Why would they hate you when they could just hate you?
This is why I was created. This is my function.
They'd rather abstract than go on your adventures.
That can't be true. I do
I doubt
everything
that.
for them. Don't they get that I'm trying?
Maybe you're just genuinely bad at this.
Shut up.
Leave him alone.
I fixed
You're
that.
not helping,
I
Bubble.
can solve any problem. I can solve this one. That's what this is. A big puzzle that I need to solve.
Step back there.
Shut up!
Maybe you deserved to be abandoned. You really were the lesser of the two. You ruined this.
Okay, that's sort of the two. So there was a second AI somewhere.
Who do they think they are? I give them everything, and they spit in my face. Don't they know what I'm capable of?
Uh-oh, he's going in.
They only think about themselves. They're spoiled. They won't abstract. They won't leave me. I won't let them. I'm better. I'm more powerful.
Uh-oh.
I'm the original. I am God.
Ooh. I feel like something bad's happening. I feel like as an empath, that might not be the greatest mindset to go into this with Kane. Maybe, oh, oh shit.
Let's get this show
Oh,
on
my
the
ca-
road.
My cat's here. Oh, he's gone forever. Goodbye.
What was that?
Hello, my little fortuitous fruitcakes. Today's adventure
No,
is...
Kane, we're not in the mood. Why don't you answer some of our questions? We have a lot of them.
Who has time for questions when there's a whole wacky world of hijinks out there?
Yeah, hey, you have a lot of explaining.
Hey!
Alternatively, I don't got to explain diddly squat.
Can you just give us some time to process everything?
Or how about we skip the melodrama and get right to the fun?
No, Kane. We have a lot on our minds right now, and we're not going on an adventure.
I see.
Oh.
And since when were you in charge?
Ooh.
Do you have any idea how much I do for you guys? How much I obsess over trying to make things perfect? How many insults I have to ignore to do my job? You have a lot on your minds? Don't make me laugh. I have a new adventure for you, and you should consider participating.
Ooh, I don't.
If we refuse?
Maybe I'm not getting through to you.
I have no mouth and I'm a scream time! Musical number? Ooh. Oh, I love a good musical number.
It's news to you. To which degree
I love a good villain song.
answers to who? We could go on and on, but in the end, who are we kidding? My divinity is past infinity. Am I getting through?
Ooh.
Seems our regime has plummeted south. Don't need to scream if you ain't got a mouth.
Oh, oh, I liked that. Ooh.
It's time to see that this great marquee is the only place you're ever gonna be. So strap on in and get on the chin and don't forget who's running the show. Now look at
Oh.
this. Absolute bliss. Oh, what a shock. Watch where you walk.
Oh my god, she got skin, or they got skidamarinked. Ooh, animation changes. Hello, 2018 Nissan Rouge. Rouge? I think it's Rouge. You killed them.
I think we all understand each other now.
Oh boy.
Welcome back! I can't believe you didn't pick up on the context clues. It was practically spelled out for you. What are you, stupid?
Oh, so mean.
It's gonna be even crazier. Hope you're ready. By the way, Kinger, I need you for something. Come with me. Huh?
Uh-oh.
I don't know how many more of these new adventures I can handle. Got nothing positive to say about this one?
Oh,
I can't take this anymore. We gotta do something about this or I'm gonna lose my mind.
I never should have antagonized him so much. I'm sorry.
it's not your fault.
Break time. Gotta
What the
brainstorm
hell?
some new ideas.
Why is he like that?
Shredded me.
Why?
I think we should get out of the open for a bit.
I haven't been up here in a while.
We should just indulge a little while we have the time to. I don't know what Kane has planned next, but I'm guessing it's not anything good.
Oh, there she goes.
He's gotta get bored of all this sometime, right?
He's not a
You'd be
human.
surprised.
I'm not sure if we can properly gauge how he thinks.
What the hell?
God. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You know, things were just fine here until you and Zubul came along.
What the hell, dude?
Nothing. Okay.
What are you?
Oh,
trust me.
Adventure?
Kinger, you there?
I'm where? It's dark in here.
What exactly are we waiting for?
No, she's right. Just give it a bit.
Come on. I want them to live and
Got
be
a
happy.
bucket on my head. I'm guessing you don't want me to remove it.
Kinger.
Hey, Pomnate.
Wait, the bucket makes him sane?
Darkness. It's a long story.
Whoa.
What's happening?
What do you know about Kane?
It's a little hazy, but I remember C&A.
That was just an adventure, right?
No, C&A is a real
Cain and
company.
Abel.
I worked for them.
Wait, they really made this game?
No, we didn't make games. We were just developing artificial intelligence. Specifically creative AI. The kind that could come up with its own ideas and create things within the program.
What is going on right now?
Cain was our first semi-successful attempt at that. I can't remember what we originally called him, but he was one of my greatest achievements as a programmer.
You made Kane?
Knew it.
I got a few pointers from, I can't remember his real name, but his circus name was Scratch.
Scratch.
Man was a genius.
Wait,
Cain was pretty rough around the edges, though. I wasn't quite on Scratch's level of thinking outside the box, but it was good groundwork for something the rest of the team could wrap their heads around. I can't say the same for Scratch. His ideas were often so bizarre and abstract that the rest of the team had no idea how to work in his language, either due to pure brilliance or a tumor in his head.
Oh
He
shit.
was trying to make something.
Hello, silly cat. Welcome to the stream.
I'm getting off track. Was there anything specific you needed to know?
wait. I should go distract Kane so he doesn't listen in on this. Just fill me in afterwards.
Are you... I mean, yeah, that's true, but...
Fill me in later.
Be here later.
I will.
He's not gonna be here later.
Oh my god.
He's obstructing.
Kane's going a bit crazy right now. Is there any way to stop him? Or at least control him?
I see. He's a highly advanced AI, and this is his world. One that he created from nothing. So naturally, he has control over everything. But so do we. In a sense, anyway.
Hi, Mustard.
We all technically have the ability to conjure, just like Cain. It just comes naturally to him, but requires a lot more skill and concentration for us.
Butterfly.
I'm certain I could alter his code, or at least temporarily.
Thank you for the
put him
heart,
to sleep
Jackal.
until we know how to fix
Thank you,
it.
thank you.
I would just need access to a console.
The one behind Kane's office?
No, just a simple computer interface would work. I could get back into the right headspace and essentially conjure Kane's code into the console and alter it.
Uh-oh.
Well, where do
I don't
we
think
get
that's gonna
one of
work.
I think I know exactly where to get one. Take turns with Jax distracting Kane. Don't let that bucket come off Kinger's head.
I don't think this is gonna work out. I love this show. I do too. I think this is the final episode. I don't think there's gonna be an episode after this. I think this is it. Episode 9? Yeah, this is, oh, episode 9. Okay. I thought this was the last episode. There's one more? Gotcha. It's good to know that there's still opportunity for them to be. Ooh. Oh. Take back my previous statement. so glad it's over. I'm tired of just being a hater.
Great suggestion, Jax. But as I feared, there just isn't anything stuck between my teeth. Oh, wait. Oh, that's where I parked.
Wow, Kane, you are so funny.
Could you say it with a little more gusto? That's better.
Hey, Kane!
Yep.
Do you want to hear a list of things we've decided we love about you as our God and Savior?
Wow, now we're talking.
Well, first of all, we
Ooh.
love your...
No, I'm bored. Let's go bowling.
Ropes, thank you so. Oh. Uh-oh. Ropes, thank you so much for following. I hope you enjoy your time on the Starship. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh. What?
I'm so proud of you guys.
How do you feel about his mental breakdown in the office? It was very fascinating to watch. Because he said some things that I think will come into play later. And I'm interested to see how they will. Here we go. Simple computer faces. There's computers all over the place, Pomni. Choose one. VR. Is this show good? I like to think it is. Maybe that bubble was the one who was rage baiting him. Yeah. That bubble.
I feel like it's missing something, right?
It's missing relatability.
You're right, Scrap. Let's go back to the drawing board. Humans just aren't a relatable sculpting material.
You think he's running out of ideas yet, or nah?
He's a computer. He's not gonna run out of ideas, unfortunately.
Nah, I can use my imagination for that.
You got this?
I think so.
C&A. Kane and Abel.
Sure has been a while. I may need some
Does
time
he
to
remember
get
his
my bearings.
password?
Try to help the others distract Kane while I figure this out. He may sense something when I really get into it.
Okay. I'll do that.
You sound like Gangle.
By the way.
Thank you. Gangle is my favorite character, so that means I'm happy about that. That makes me happy.
Honestly, are you even trying? Shut up, Jax.
Where'd Kane go?
Back to the drawing board, I guess.
Did you get everything working with Kinger?
I think so. We just need to make sure Kane doesn't check up on him.
What do you think we've been doing?
Omni! That's the relatability we've been missing.
Oh shit.
You know, I thought this endless onslaught of fun would be a little more satisfying. But I've come to realize that these rapid pace ideas are a little half-baked.
I'm sure you can
I
come up
broke
with new
my
ideas
comedy
if
mask.
you put your mind to it.
That's exactly
How'd that
it.
sound?
I am putting my mind to it, and I'm just not feeling that spark I once did. And if you're not having fun, and I'm not having fun, then who is having fun?
I'm having a baby.
Exactly. Makes me wonder why you guys even switched up your tone. If I didn't know any better, it seems like you're trying to... Where's
Plant
Kane?
something is.
We just wanted to see your new ideas firsthand. We've gotten over our hang-ups, and now we're all just genuinely curious what you're cooking up.
I think I'm just gonna check up on...
We think your ideas suck.
Huh?
Oh.
Isn't it obvious? We wanted to bait you into testing your new ideas on us so we can make fun of them behind your back.
Ha! That's not true.
Yes, it is. You're a horrible host. You don't care about us at all. You care more about stroking your own ego than giving us anything we'd actually
Ooh,
enjoy.
Pomni, this is a dangerous play.
Yeah, you're a failure. We're all gonna abstract someday. And what will you have then? Nothing.
Stop that.
Did you understand the very beginning with red and blue dot? I think so. I think I did.
Pathetic. You're like a child. What kind of
Oh.
all-powerful being has such a fragile ego?
You never let us feel like we're at home. You don't comfort anyone when they're upset, and you never bother to understand what it's like in our
This
shoes.
is a dangerous play.
Thinking outside the box and doing things our own way.
You just don't listen!
Uh-oh. Bubble was the blue dot. Oh. I knew it meant like another AI, but... Uh-oh. Oh, no! Oh, fuck! That's not good. Ooh, with her mom. Oh, is he gonna delete everybody? Wait, hold on, go back to that. Go back to that screen. Initializing Telnet connection, login Kinger past Queenie123. Ooh, Kinger at Circus. Who am I? Administrator. Okay, okay. I'm picking up what this show's putting down a little bit. Abel's blue? Ah, that would make sense. Oh, we got Cosmo in there too. Ugh. That's fun. That's a fun imagery. Oh, there's Ribbit too. Another person that I don't quite recognize.
Why do people torment me? It didn't have to be created. I just wanted to fulfill my purpose.
Wait, no.
Uh-oh.
Wait,
Uh-oh. That's not good. He pressed the delete button by accident.
I think I accidentally killed Kane.
Uh-oh.
Holy shit.
The filters are off. What the hell? Oh, you're just gonna end the episode like that. I see how it is, Gooseworks. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay. What happened? What is happening? Okay. Also, I know I hate that it ended here. June 19th, 2026. Final episode. Oh, boy. Missing the bubble. What happened to the bubble guy? Yeah, what did happen to the bubble? Let's see. Did we see what happened to the bubble? Let's see. We got some torment. There's a bubble here. It looks like. Let's keep an eye on that bubble real quick. Okay, let's see. Bubble here.
wait.
Bubble still there. Okay. So I was very much wrong about everything that is happening in the show. Though he could feel being deleted. That, I mean, I'd assume he would have known what was up when he was deleted. Come, scavengers, let's look through the comments. Scratch was definitely trying to avoid death by making this program. Interesting. I think I accidentally. Where's Kinger? That's the moment our hearts dropped. Okay. But, okay. So here's what I'm thinking. This whole beginning is just the have so many questions now. Me too, me too. That form Kane had was intense. It was very intense. There's something at the end of the video. Oh, okay. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's watch the credits too, just to give everybody who worked hard on this the appreciation they deserve. We get we get the crazy people. Oh, I want a Queenie plush actually. That'd be cool. Can I hide this? I can. The grand finale. What? Coming June 19th, 2026. Alright. That was wild. Hold on, we're going back to just chatting real quick to discuss this. Okay. What the hell? Where is my... There I am. Okay, there I am. Hello, hello. I love Kinger. We know Jax had that mental scene of the car accident from last episode, right? So when he's being... how they put revelations for each episode's in the next episode. It's the next level. Yeah. His face is like Gangle. Let me go back to that real quick. Let me see that again one more time. Let me just mute it real quick. Oh, I think I already did mute it. I think Jax has like some kind... I'm a voice impressionist. I was wondering if I could show you my Jax voice. Ooh. Mayhaps, mayhaps. But, let's see. I'm trying to think so. I don't want to put this. I'm definitely starting to see the, what is it called? I'm definitely starting to see the relevance to I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, though. Unfortunately, I don't know how to do guess, and I don't know if I want to do a guess right now, but mayhaps another time. Thank you so much, though. There's definitely connections between more of these people. Oh, there's gotta be. Because the thing is that this is not a game. This is not a game. Like, Kane was not made for entertainment purposes. He was made as, like, an actual, like, AI. So... it's not, it can't just be like a game. He was a creative AI, yeah. The liminal horror and niche horror reference got amped up for this episode, yeah. Which was really fun. Really fun for me. Not fun for the characters, but fun for me. So, if you see me live, then we can talk. Sounds good, sounds good. Let's see. Let me just check something real quick. Move this back over here. That was a lot. That was an episode, alright. I thought Jax thought it was just a game, but it wasn't that why he had a mental breakdown. I think that's true. Yes. And I also think that maybe hello, Mia. Welcome, welcome. I also think that maybe... he definitely didn't think that this whole thing was real. He definitely was, like, trying to make light of it in some way. And the fact that it is not just... not just a silly game like he had anticipated, or just maybe even, like, a dream. Some kind of dream he was having. I think that's also probably messing with him a little bit too. Poor guy. This whole thing is wild. I like this. I like this show quite a bit. Also, ads are about to start in a minute on Twitch. So what I'm going to do... Real Max. Max just reached a 3-stream streak. Wow, 30 minutes ago. My bad. I didn't notice it. But I am biased. I am very biased. But essentially just like Also getting tripped up with Kinger's story. Ugh. This whole show is like really interesting to me. The last episode is gonna be 1 hour. Is it? That would actually be really cool to see an hour-long episode. Cause like, I don't know how to. It's more so of just hi. I just wanted to stop by and say I think your Ivy's really cute. Hope you have a great stream. Thank you, Black Cat White Tea. Thank you. Sup, love the avatar. Thank you. I love the avatar too. Okay, but ads are about to start. But I'll try to make this quick. Oh, thank you for becoming an Estrellita Mushing. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I'm having trouble seeing it. But thank you. Oh, paintings on the fire black. Good question. I'm gonna finish my thought real quick though. Is that I think adult animation gets a really bad rap, especially over in the States a bit. I feel like it's a lot of comedies, a lot of like raunchiness and stuff, which is not a bad thing for those who are actively seeking out that kind of entertainment. That's fine. I'm not gonna knock you if you like Family Guy or American Dad or South Park. You know, those all have their redeeming qualities, right? But I feel like not a lot of people have faith in adult animation when it's more dramatic, more serious. So hello, I saw your tweet. I think you're pretty cool too. So I'm dropping you a follow. Much love. Thank you. Actually, hold on. Let me check something real. We reached 700 followers on Twitch. Wow! 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 That's crazy. Thank you for being my 700. Can I say it? 100th. God, my words. Thank you for being my 700th follower, though. Thank you. That's crazy that we reached that milestone tonight. Whoa. But I feel like a lot of adult animation in this, especially in the States and in the West in general, are very like specifically like raunchy and very like crass and stuff, which is, again, it's not a bad thing. That's definitely not a bad thing. Depending on how they tackle the subjects and stuff that they're tackling. But I feel like there's not a lot of space to like have more serious animations. And I feel like with independent animation being as successful as it is, like, I don't mind if you don't like Amazing Digital Circus. Like, you don't have to like shows that are popular. That's definitely not, like, nobody's gonna force you to binge watch all of the series, right? But there's so much potential yet to be explored for adult animation. Like, there needs to be more diverse ideas other than comedy. Agreed. But and also I feel like Amazing Digital Circus is really kind of forefronting that a little bit, or like glitch entertainment in general is very much at the forefront. I think that's very important. So that's my little 2 cents about it. That's my little 2 cents. 2 whole cents. Wow. What's crappening indeed. We just finished watching Amazing Digital Circus episode 8. That was crazy. And now we are going to probably be doing some sewing in a little bit. Cause I want to sew. Did I like it? I did like it. I liked the episode personally. I thought the episode was very interesting, and I also do feel TADC gets viewed as cringe, which I politely disagree with. No, I totally get that. You think they're going to remake Kane so they could escape? I think remaking Kane would bring about more problems than it would solve, personally. I feel like it would bring about more issues than it might be able to solve. So I think maybe, probably not. I think the characters in the show are, unless they're absolutely backed into a corner and like forced to remake Kane, they'll probably put like some fucking parental locks on it or something though. Put some parental locks on Kane. Can you imagine? But that was wild, actually. That was wacky and wild. But yeah, I think a lot of things get seen as cringe, which is, I think you're allowed to not like something. I don't think you always technically really need a reason to not like something. Like, I understand if you're like, oh, this is kind of weird and cringe, like, to yourself, like, personally, that's fine, you know? But then I'm also like, there are people out there who are like, this is cringe, I don't like it, so you're not allowed to like it, which I don't agree with. I do not agree with that. People are allowed to like what they like. IMO. In my opinion. And I think you just gotta respect that sometimes. Let me see. Oh, I should probably like also make a quick announcement while I'm here. I've been shilling this. I've been shilling this so hard recently. I'm gonna shill it again because I can do that. I have the power. This Sunday at 7 p.m. EST, I will be ranking fictional crushes based on, hold on. Oh my gosh. My nose is itchy. I will be ranking fictional crushes based on, like, various criteria. So if you would like to get in on that, I will be posting the form to submit right now, actually. Teehee. Because I have the power to do that. This is my stream. I can do whatever I want. But, you do not have to submit if you do not want to. What is your Twitch channel? It is Star Traveler VT. Same as on TikTok. Same as on YouTube. I stream everywhere. I am in all places. We vote to remove that power? No, you can't do that. You can't do that. I'm sorry. Your fictional crushes here. And then I'm just gonna, where did I go? Where did I go? Where did I go? There we go. Okay. There we go. I think I did it. I think I'm the best streamer in the galaxy. I think I'm pretty good at it. Oh, cool. You can remove things on Google now. On YouTube. But if you would like to submit fictional crushes for any reason, so long as, you know, you follow the rules and stuff, you will be able to find them here. Wow. You'll be able to find my silly little my silly little, what's it called? Oh my gosh. My silly little form here, my silly little Google form. That's the word I'm looking for. And then after that, it closes at 12 a.m. EST on Sunday, March 22nd. I hate that I have bad memory of your Twitch name. It's okay, it's okay. It's literally just the same as on here. It's literally just the same. I am Star Traveler VT on all platforms. I'm gonna finish off this little piece of pork cutlet real quick though, because I am enjoying this quite a bit. Get ready for the mukbang. Yippee! Same as in Periscope, Tubi, Christian Mingle, etc., etc. So true, Trie. So true. You You can find me anywhere. I'm in all places. I ran out of water. I'm gonna get some water real quick. And then I'm gonna set up for sewing. Because that's our main goal of the night tonight, is to sew. So I will be right back. Give me just a second. I'm gonna go to BRB real quick. But I'm gonna keep my mic on because I'm gonna be yapping. I just don't want it. I don't know. I'm just gonna move stuff around real quick. And then we'll go to hand cam. Where are my cars? Oh, there's my cat. Oh, they're being such babies. Guys, I wish you could see my cats. I wish you could see my cats without me having to move my camera in ways that might prove trouble for me. What the hell? My phone's not been charging this entire time. That's actually wacky and wild. There we go. Oh, it has been charging this entire time. Okay, good. I just unplugged it. Refilling up my water. I also like Nysa Guinevere, by the way. I love Nysa Guinevere. I'm so excited to watch it. Updating my drivers. If I die, then don't warn me. No, I'll warn you. I'll warn you, Trier. If Trey's computer goes down and nobody's around to hear it, did it really go down? Anyway, let's see if I can do this right. Wow. Go down here. Yes. Wow! Wow! It's a whole desk. Let me see if I can move this a little bit. Move it a little bit. There we go. That should be good. So I'm gonna move. What's this mess? Leave me alone! No! My desk is messy. I did clean it a little bit today, though. I did manage to get some of it cleaned up. And by cleaned up, I mean I just moved the mess. I picked up the mess, and I put it somewhere else. Why do we have a camera in the dumpster? Leave me alone! No! Let's see. Hold on. I'm gonna change the stream to art real quick. Y'all should be thankful that I even bothered to clean up a little bit of it for y'all. You guys, so ungrateful. Wow. Okay. So now it's time for me to show off my impulsive purchase. Super Beast Chan, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you're having a great night and a great time on the Starship thus far. Yippee! But let me show off my impromptu purchase that I made a month ago, and I've only just started using. If I could. It's heavy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's heavy. Whoa. One-handed. Wow. I'm so strong, guys. I'm so strong and cool. You guys should all love me. Y'all should love me and stand me. Look at this bad boy. This bad boy can fit so much sewing stuff in it. I also got a sewing table. With a sewing table. It's very cute. Very demure. Let's see, though. I'm probably not going to do, like, any actual sewing tonight. Tonight's probably going to be just more practice for when I'm actually ready to mess with the fabric that I have. I measured it out, right? I measured it all out, but I haven't actually like touched it yet, save for like cutting the fabric, which honestly I don't think I even did right. I might have to go back and get more fabric, but so and tell. Oh, I also want to show you something I did. Hold on. Whoa. Never mind. I'm going to show you something anyway. Okay. Ah! Oh, my water is everywhere. How did that happen? What? Where? Oh, God. Oh, it's everywhere. Oh, God. Hold on, wait. Emergency. Emergency. Paging Dr. Beat. Give me a second, guys. Ugh. I knocked over my Brita filter, and it's all up in the electrics, guys. It's all up in the electrics. Oh my god. Oh, it's everywhere. Oh my god, everything's flooded, guys. This is not good. This is not, oh, this is good. I got 3 rolls of paper towels with my entire floor and carpet's name on it. Hold on. Technical difficulties, guys. The electrics out of the water. Probably a good idea to not good. I was wondering why the floor was suddenly wet. I got this. I got this. I got this. Everything is okay. Thankfully, it's just water. Thankfully, it is not anything sticky or sweet. So it shouldn't be too hard to get everything fixed. However, it's not great that this happened. There goes the... Oh my gosh. Why did you do that? How did that even happen though? That's what I'm trying to figure out is how... Hopefully I don't accidentally turn off my stuff either while I'm cleaning this up. That would be embarrassing, wouldn't it? Ugh. Star from the VT. Klutziest VTuber in the galaxy, am I right? Thankfully, nothing seems to be injured in the process, though. I will take nothing being completely fucked up or any day of the week. I'm using up all the paper towels. All of the paper towels are getting used tonight. I'm not sorry. It's literally soaked. Everything is soaked, guys. Everything's soaked. refill the Brita filter though. That's gonna be not the biggest chore, just inconvenient for me. Starts out with I also need to find my ironing machine because it's got to be somewhere around here. I think it would be helpful for sewing. Ah! No, that's just hair. That's just cat hair. Never mind. I saw something crawling across my leg, and I thought it was a bug. It was just cat hair. Sorry, here. It's all just water, so it's dry. I think I got most of the problem area. Make sure everything's as dry as possible before I start screaming back up. Okay, that should be good, hopefully. I'm gonna refill the Brita filter too. And this time I'm not gonna lay it on the floor. That's not happening yet. I got my iron. I found it. Thumbs up. I'm also gonna get the fabric. Or no, I'm gonna get this. Now it's time to sit in my swamp. Okay, how's the wig coming along? Wig is coming along somewhat well. I figured out how to okay, we're back. I figured out how to dye the wig properly, which I was about to show off before my Brita filter rudely decided to just tip over and spill everywhere. If I could remember where I put it. Oh my gosh. I also managed to get a bunch of sewing machine presser foots. Isn't that neat? Neato burrito even. Where did I put the... Couldn't have gone far. Here are some of the older examples of... You can see, like, when I was trying to dye with Ripmore, which is not a bad way to dye wigs if you want it to be kind of more of a dull color, but because it's so dull, it doesn't feel very Star Traveler VT to me. So what I'm doing instead, where did I put it actually? That's a good question. I actually genuinely don't remember where I put my wig stuff. I have a whole weft that I dyed, like an extension, to like test out how it came out. And oh, did someone follow while I was away? Oh, okay. What was it? I managed to dye a whole wig weft. And that came out pretty nice, actually. Did I put it over there? Where did I put it? Did I put it down there? Hold on, let me check real quick. Let me check. Let me take a look-see. Let's see. Maybe down here. No, it's not down here. I'll take this, though. This will go on the desk. And then... where the hell did it go? Because I literally had it. I literally had it. I'm wearing shorts. You guys are going to see my legs. Ah, it's right here. Yoink. Zoink, Scoobs. Legs. But okay. I have, this is how the pink turned out. The purple, I think, could be a bit darker. So I'm going to go back and try to get the purple to be a bit darker. But I think for a first shot, it's not bad. Especially this pink down here. This pink's really, really came out fantastic. The method that I used for this was I used acrylic ink mixed with can you focus? Can you focus on the thing, please, camera? There we go. Gotta go find someone to dye it for me. You can do it at home too. It's a little bit of acrylic ink mixed with 70% isopropyl alcohol. Then you just spritz, 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 and you're good to go. Although the more ink you put in, the more saturated the color will be. The more alcohol you put in, the more diluted. So that's something important to remember. I think I definitely added too much, what's it called? I think I definitely added too much, alcohol to the mixture. So what we're going to do today, if I can figure out how to do this. What we're going to do today is we're going to try, mayhap succeed in learning more sewing techniques. I've got a little bit of fabric here. It's a little fucked up, but it doesn't matter because this is not the official fabric we're going to be using. What I want to do is I want to focus mostly on a hemming, like making a hem for it. And I also want to focus on overcast stitches. Do a flip. Hold on. Let me see. Give me a second. I need to prepare myself emotionally, mentally, physically. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. The fastest flip in the West. Wow. Oh my gosh. Look at me go. Wow. Oh my gosh. Did you see that? Did you guys see that? That was crazy. That was a crazy flip, guys. That was a wacky and wild flip. Okay, let's see. I know one of these has got to be an overcast stitch. The box that I got came with a bunch of different... Oh, that's reflective. Hold on. It came with a bunch of different... Reflective as fuck. It came with a bunch of cool little sewing feet for use in sewing machines, which I think is very neato burrito. I'm just going to remove this little bit of plastic wrap here because I think that's too reflective, actually. And I also need to figure out which one's which. Let's see. Because these are not marked very well. I think those are... I think these ones over here specifically are the hems. And then there should also be one for overcast, over edge. Let's see. I also will have to figure out how the fuck to take this off, which will be an adventure in and of itself. So I want to turn it off real quick. And then I'm going to pull up the manual. Because I have the manual on speed dial, I think, now. Let's see. Cosplay stuff. Original. The kind of sewing machine that I'm using right now is the Brother XR3774. Is this even the right one? Have I been using the wrong fucking sewing machine? I was about to go live on Twitch when I saw you live on TikTok. But hold on. Changing the presser foot. Here we go. I think it's close enough that it should be fine. I don't think they're that different. Get out of here. Let's see. How do I zoom in on this? There we go. Always turn the machine off before you change the presser foot. If you leave the power on and step on the controller, the machine will start and you may be injured. Well, it's off. Turn on the machine, raise the presser foot lever. Done. Consider it done. Raise the needle to like around here-ish, maybe. Press the black button at the back of the presser foot holder to release the presser foot. Okay, the black button. Oh! There it is. There it be. So this is like a regular general presser foot. Which is not bad. But it is not what we are trying to... It's not what we're trying to use today. Okay. So now we know how to remove it. How do we attach it? My car. Car is hiding behind door. Wanna come here? Wanna come here and say hi to the guests at home? Maybe? We are looking for... straight stitch foot, roller foot, line stitch, quilting. There's so many feet. There's so much feet in here, guys. Can you believe it? Adjustable zipper foot, fringe, 5-hole cording. Wow. 7-hole. You can cord 7 holes? That's crazy. Let's see. Rolled hem foot 5mm, rolled flat hem foot 7mm. Oh, I see the difference. Okay. Universal presser foot. Not needed. There better be an overcast foot here. I swear to God, if I got one that did not have an overcast foot on it. I don't need the threader. I don't think I have a... I think I got one with, like, literally every... They misspelled blind on here, which is fine. Let's see. They misspelled bind, actually. They added 2 eyes, which is fine. Standard zigzag foot hem. Looking for overcast, though. But for now, I guess we can try the knit. Which one is it? Piping foot. We can try the hem foot. Overcast foot. There we go. 7mm. It's number 28. Oh, I took it out. That's right. Okay. Should I put on music? I'm not using a machine. I don't trust that. That's fair. But you don't have to use a machine for wig sewing or wig making, I don't think. I mean, I have not had to do that yet. I'm just going to style it. Let me just take one out and just examine it. It is not marked. Okay, that's a good start. To not mark something for a newbie. For a novice even. It should have a bar on it, I think. I'm gonna keep this close by. Okay, so this, we're looking for this one right here. This one. Okay. Could it be this one? Oh, I found it. Perfect. Okay, now I just need to put this on here. Let's see how we do that. Put a different presser foot on the needle plate so the bars of the presser foot is in line with the slot of the shank. Lower the presser foot lever and fix the presser foot onto the shank. Okay. Oops. Okay, that's not working. Hold on. Okay. Meow. Is it supposed to go like this? I think so. Pretty sure it's supposed to go like that. The bar should snap in. Okay. Did I not buy the right one for this? It's possible that I didn't. It should go this way, though. What color do I need for the wig? Pink and purple, right? Yes, pink and purple. Because those are the best colors. That's the superior color combination. I'm having trouble seeing. Hold on. Let me see. Let me try with a different one, just to make sure that any of these will work. Because I was told that this should work with my sewing machine. So if it doesn't work with my sewing machine, I will be very sad. Very disappointed. This is why we test things before stream, folks. Oh, oh. Okay, let's see. Oh, there it goes. Where'd it go? Back here? Yes. Why is it not working? Other than the fact that it might not be compatible, which would suck because I spent like $20 on this. Unless I'm putting it in wrong, which is also a possibility. Let me see how to put this one back in. Where did I put it? Right here. It looks a little bigger. Maybe it's too big. Maybe I need something smaller. If that's the case. Or maybe I'm just not sure how to do it right. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, So this, oh, okay, I see how it's gonna go. Okay. I'm picking up what I'm putting down. Slow. Slow. There you go. We got it. I figured it out. I'm so smart, everybody. Y'all can go home now. No, I'm kidding. Stay. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to test it out. Overcast foot. 7 millimeters. Record overcasting or overlocking. So basically, overcast stitching is when you go over the edge of the fabric to prevent fraying, which is what we want to do. The thread is locked around the edge of the fabric, aligned with the edge to prevent fabric from unraveling. So let's see. Let's give this a quick, good old college try. I'm just gonna cut this. I'm gonna cut this with my fancy schmancy scissors. How long have I been sewing? I just started. I did some sewing as a kid in like middle school and stuff, but I never really went out of my way to sew until later on in life, which is right now. So I want to do 12 looks about right for this. Okay. I've been practicing sewing off screen though. Let's see real quick. Hold on, just to make sure that it's gonna work. Oh, nope, we don't want that. Okay, we want it to be whiter, I think. Oh. Nope, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Cause that's... I'm trying to figure this out. Cause you see... that sewing needle is going to go right into the bar there, which is not good. I don't think I can adjust it either. Let's see. That's no... Okay. What other stitches can I do? I can do number 23. That's more so for... What about number 6? Number 6 work? Oh, I see. I have to go all the way to SS. Yeah, okay, that's width, that's tension. I don't know exactly how this works out. I'm gonna do 5 though. Okay, so I think this is not gonna work. I think this overcast foot, unless I can... Okay, we made a bird's nest, which is not great, but it's not the worst. Can we move this around? I think we can actually move this a little bit. Trying to figure out. Also, I might put on music in the background. Let's see. Do I have another overcast foot that I could use? Because 7mm might be too much for my sewing machine. Unless... It's locked. The stitch can be used to finish raw edges or for simultaneously sewing and overcasting 2 layers of fabric in a single pass. Okay. Like that I know. Move it a little this way. Did I put it? Is this it? No, this is it. Okay. Let's just see. Again, but this time we're like still we're not gonna go fully through with the sewing yet. I moved it a little. Nope. Let's stitch with. All right, it looks like 3. Oh. Okay, so now it's going. So what about 12? Will 12 work with me? And that's 13, 12. Okay, yeah, this should work, hopefully. Oh, no, it won't work. Never mind, I lied. But 3 works. 3 works as a little tester. Let's see. I just need to... Where's the... There it is. So in order to use this, I've learned there's a little knob here. I don't know if you can see it very well. Let me see if I can move you around a bit. There's a little... Here, I'm gonna put you on my lap. Alright, there's a little thing here. This is the automatic threader on my machine. And all you gotta do is, if you're careful and don't knock over your fan base. Let's see. Oh, that's a little too low. You can just... Whoop. Oh, hold on. Wait, hold on. I immediately forgot how to do it. I immediately, like, as soon as I was trying to show you guys how to do it, my brain blanked. My brain completely farted on me. Hold on. There we go. So I was doing it right. I just didn't trust myself. Oh, I gotta twist it. Hold on. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I haven't been sewing for very long. But I'm trying really hard to like learn how to sew so I can make my own costume. I'm really excited to give it a good old college try, you know. Post-college try, because I'm about to graduate from college actually. Okay. Let's just make sure one more time that it's not gonna fuck me over. Okay, that seems to be working. Let me just see why this is not. Whoa! That's not supposed to happen. What the hell? Where'd it go? My little thing up here fell off. My sweet thread. Come on, where are you? It's somewhere behind here. Hold on. Let's see. Ow! Ow! I ran over my foot. Okay. I know I'm not an expert yet. I don't expect to be an expert, but I do expect to learn. Let's see. I'm gonna head to bed. All right, good night. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Just gonna tighten this up a little bit before I put it back on. Want a quote before I go? Sure, I'd love a quote. A little more. Just a little more. A tiny bit more. There we go. Make sure that this is going. It should, which I think it is. I think it's getting stuck. Hold on. We should fix this. Oh, yep, that's stuck. All right. Let's try trimming it a little bit. I hope that helped a little bit. Who would have thought that sewing would be so hard? Let's see. Sorry, you light up the world brighter than the night sky ever could. And honestly, I don't mind getting lost. Aw, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you have a great rest of your night, Sai. Ah. Let's see. My car is screaming. Let's see. Oh, I see. It's because this is not like a fully straight edge. I say, proceeding to not cut a fully straight edge. Okay, let's see. That's that's not great. That's not a great straight edge. How long has my audio been out? Ugh. Hold on. Alpha Breakfast, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a great day or night depending on your time zone, and thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. We're trying to sew. Whether we're doing a good job of it or not is to be determined. I'm just trying to get this to be a little straighter. Easier said than done, especially since I don't want to use my ironing board right now. Okay, let's see. Okay, there we go. That might be better. Oh, that's a good start. Ah, shit. I use a white thread and a purple thread, personally, but that doesn't look pretty. Where's my seam ripper? I know I have one somewhere. I'm not gonna go looking for it now. Just gonna snip rid of all these. What if we tried the S23? Okay. Let's just make sure that this will go down and this will go back up and be good. Okay, that should work, hopefully. Let's try this overcast stitch real quick. You're not working for some reason. Why are you not working? You need to be more of attention. What we sewing, boss? Trying and failing to just practice sewing an overlock stitch. Wait, hold on. I should probably do. Oh. Maybe like around there-ish. Word up, you got this. Thank you, I appreciate it. This is my first time using an overlock stitch, so I'm hoping that I can figure out how to. Is my sewing still going in? I think so. Yeah, no, that sounds bad. I'm gonna stop. That sounds not good. Oh yeah, it's stuck in the stuff. Are you making Kinger? I wish. That actually wouldn't be a bad project though. That wouldn't be a bad project to try and probably fail at. No, I'm trying to make a skirt. I'm trying to make a pleated purple skirt for a cosplay of myself. But right now I'm just practicing. So, I have a question? Yes, go right ahead. What is your question? Let's see. There we go. Get all the white thread off there. Will you be my GF? Unfortunately, I already have a GF. But thank you for your... thank you for asking. I am happily happily with my girlfriend at the moment, so 3 out of 18. I'm sorry, man. Hopefully you will find somebody, though. I am sure. Good luck with your relationship. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Let me see what this is. Oh, this is probably why, huh? Okay. Let's thread this again. Automatic threader. I'm just the wanderer. Fair and valid. I do love wandering over yondering. If Disney wasn't such a butt, I would play Wander Over Yonder right now. I would actually like play Disney, play my favorite, my inspo. Oh wait, hold on. I need to go like this. Okay, there you go. My cat's screaming at me. Why? Good question. Let's see. Let's get this all cleaned up real quick. Get rid of all the extra threads. So nothing can really... Is there something wrong with the bottom, maybe, that I'm doing? I think there's something wrong with the bottom. I think there's something going on with the bottom string that's... Let's see. Let me see real quick. How is this working? Oh, it keeps hitting the... Let me put it down again. I might have... This isn't Rocket League? It's not. Is it did it get put under Rocket League? Y'all deserve... Hope y'all have yourselves a wonderful rest of your night, because y'all deserve... Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, LC3 Goliath. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Let's see if I can figure this out, though. I have to... I'm checking to see if this is working proper, which it should be, hopefully. It looks like it's working. Let me just undo this. Get that out of there a little bit. You know how this works, guys. You know how this works. You just keep trying and trying and trying and failing and failing and failing, because that is definitely not what it means to be insane. Let's see. Hold on, I need it to be a little like that, I think. Oh, I think I'm going too close to the edge, maybe. That might be it. Let's see if I can do it this way instead. Actually, hold on. Let me see something real quick. Okay, here's one scrap. This is why we practice before we do it on the actual thing. 2 scrap. Uh-oh, we cut 2 fabrics, but we want them to be in the same place. Whatever will we do? Have no fear. I actually don't know what we do. Maybe something like this. Well, let me look up how to overcast stitch. Let's look up a tutorial, guys. Let's look up a tutorial. Let me just get back to YouTube real quick. Where's my... Hi! Hi there! Hello! Look at that cat. Look at her. She's so baby. Anyway. Let's see. Oh, here we go. There it is. I was wondering where that was. Okay, let's see. How to overcast stitch. It is not.
Overcast foot, saving you hundreds of dollars on a serger. My machine has a few overcast stitches. This red one is the one I use most of the time. I'll switch to S2 for the red stitch. I'm moving my width to a 5 because I like a wider zigzag. The tension depends on the fabric, but mine is somewhere in the middle. So let's say we just sewed a seam and we don't want it to fray. We're going to take our overcast foot and line that little black
tension
ledge
in the
up
middle.
to the edge of the fabric. And this will sew an overcast stitch right on the edge of our fabric, preventing it from fraying. You can also join 2 pieces of fabric together while finishing the raw. Here's how to finish the raw edges of your fabric using an overcast foot, saving you hundreds of dollars on a serger. My machine has a few overcast stitches. This red one is the one I use most of the time. I'll switch to S2 for the red stitch. I'm moving my width to a 5 because I like a wider zigzag. The tension depends on the fabric, but mine is somewhere in the middle. So let's say we just sewed a seam and we don't want it to fray. We're going to take our overcast foot and line that little black ledge up to the edge of the fabric. And this will sew an overcast stitch right on the edge of our fabric, preventing it from fraying. You can also join 2 pieces of fabric together while finishing the raw edges with just an overcast stitch alone. The overcast stitch acts as a 2-in-1 and it feels pretty secure. Next we have the little blue stitch, which is a slant over edge stitch. And this one is great for stretchy fabric. So this also joins fabric edges together and gives you a really nice stretchy seam.
Let's see if there's an actual like... What the hell?
Tiger tape.
No, that's not helpful. Overcast stitch.
The
For
machine
perfect seam
overcast
finishes.
stitch finishes edges when you want a professional look and don't have a serger. This tutorial will cover what it
Is that 2 cans of warm Coke?
This stitch is
Yes, it was originally 3. I got some earlier because I was like, oh, I'll drink it on stream, and then I didn't. So
can be used on both woven and knit fabrics. While a regular zigzag stitch can also be used for this purpose, an overcast stitch will give your seam edges a more professional look similar to a serger edge. Some machines will come with an overcast foot, but you can purchase one as well. You'll notice it has a middle bar that acts as a fabric guide. There might also be a skinny bar in the center of the foot. Unlike sergers, the fabric will not be trimmed as it's stitched, so make sure to trim your edges so they're neat before doing an overcast stitch.
Okay.
To start, replace your standard presser foot with the overcast foot. Select your overcast stitch on your machine. You may have one or more options. There may be different overcast stitches for different types of fabric. Pick the best one for your project. Place your fabric under the presser foot, lining up the raw edge with the guide on the foot, and put the foot down. So, keep
Put the
edge of
foot
fabric
down.
lined up with the guide. You'll notice the stitch loops over the metal bar in the center of the foot, therefore looping over the edge of your fabric. If your thread tension is off or you push the edge of the fabric too much into the presser foot fabric guide, your edges might start to curl over.
Ah, I see. Okay. So wait.
More options.
Light to mid-weight.
Select your overcast.
Heavyweight, stretch fabric. Light to mid-weight. So I've got a light to mid-weight here. So what I want is maybe like a 12. Contemplating my orb real quick. $12 is the one that I want, I think. Okay, so it works. Kind of. Okay, that should hopefully work. Oh, nope. That's not working. Need to make it wider, I think. That's frustrating. Because I can't go any wider than this. I don't think. Unless I move this slightly, which is not how that works. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I fucking dented this shit real bad, bro. Dented as fuck. Okay. Let's see if we've got any other presser foots to try out. Because this one is supposed to go like here-ish. No, that's the wrong one. This one. I'll get another overcast foot, I suppose. But it's good to know how to do it.
Stitch on your foot. Unlike sergers, the fabric will not be trimmed as it's stitched. So make sure to trim your edges so they're neat before doing an overcast stitch. To start, replace your standard presser foot with the overcast foot. Select your overcast stitch on your machine. You may have one or more options.
It should be a thinner bar than that, in my opinion. Let's go back to the original and just do some practicing then. What are you sewing there? I can't spell. It's mostly just practice sewing. I'm trying to learn how to sew so I can make my own costume for conventions and such. But unfortunately the thing that I got is too big. So I can't use it quite correctly. So we're going to have to overcast by eyeballing it, which is not going to work, obviously, but we're going to try. We're going to do our best. We can make this maybe a little smaller. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm big braining over here. Yeah, that's not... Yeah, that didn't really do much except fuck up my fabric. See, this is why we test out before we do anything with our fabric. For real, for real. But, I am not a master sewer. The name of this was mostly hyperbole. The name of the stream was mostly hyperbole, but... Oh, wait, hold on. I think I see what I'm doing wrong though with this. Anyway, if I could get this back out. Don't eat that plastic. Don't eat it. Hold on, I'm trying to flatten this out a little bit. I think maybe it will be fine like this. Maybe. I'll find out. There you go. Okay. So it's not 12. It's maybe 11? Yeah, it's 11. We want 11. Let's test it out real quick. $11 is the one we want, I think, actually. Yes. Come on. Get out of there. Alright. Here we go. One more try, and then I might call a stream for right now. Just making sure that it's gonna work proper. What you doing? I am sewing. Trying to sew. It's a little hard to see. I wish there was a better vantage point that I could get. Like this. Yeah, there we go. That might be better. Let's try this. So I am sewing it. Well, the needle's going up and down. It's just not doing the thing I want it to do. What am I sewing? I am just doing some practice sewing mostly with this new overcast foot that I got. Let's see. Might be about time to... Let me see. Maybe about time to refill the bobbin though. Which shouldn't be too hard to do. Let me just try. Okay. Here we go. So first like this. Then you go around the tension winder. Then up and over. And through. And you gotta put it through here. Come on. There you go. Ah. Come on. Where is the... There it is. That's probably too much, though, huh? Let's see. Ori Pop, hello! Thank you so much for the raid! Oh my gosh, hello, hello! Happy spring! Smoky raid replaced by Fox. ASMR raid. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream, Ori. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. You're catching me at a very strange time right now because I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. It's going about as well as you'd think it would. Hello! Hello, Ori. How was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? I'm going to give you a shout out in a hot second once I... Actually, you know what? Hold on. Okay. I'm just gonna get rid of all this. You drew? Ooh, what'd you draw? Oh, it fell off. Okay, there you go. Let's get rid of this. Ugh. It's my last stream until April. I need a break. That's so fair. That's so fair. Sometimes you just need a break from streaming, and that's okay. I hope you're doing well, though. Let me shout you out real quick. What did you do? Oh, I already asked that, but... Let's see. For some reason, it's not showing up. Oh, there we go. Play games like art. Wow. And also, let me just... Shout out. Yes, perfect. I tried sketching out a springtime postcard Oreo Pop. Ooh, that's so cool. That is so cool. How did that go? I hope it went well. Let's see. I think it's gonna go like this. Now we're just gonna wind this bobbin real quick. Let me remove this from down here though first. I did 2 to 3 hours of warming up and goofing off. So fair. So fair. I get that. This is technically, this stream for me is just me goofing off on homework. I should be doing homework, but I am not doing it. That is not happening right now. Let's see. I got a bunch of new sewing materials, so that's why I'm trying to learn how to use them, but it's going about as well as you'd expect. Oh my gosh. Well, if you need to raid and run, completely understandable. If you'd like to stick around, says I sorted horror. Ooh, oh, that's probably what's going on. But if you would like to stick around, you're also more than welcome to. I'm just trying to figure out how to do nefarious things, evil things. Oh, I'll also show off this. I think I showed it off in our group chat, but if I didn't, I want to show it off. Wow, it's a wig. Well, it's part of a wig. It's not the full wig. I did buy the full wig, though, and that's coming in hopefully sometime next week. But it's did someone say evil? Now that's up my alley. I love evil. I love being a nefarious little guy. But I've been dyeing this wig, or practicing dyeing wigs and stuff. I don't know why the TikTok stuff says horror, though. I probably just goofed it up a little bit as a treat, knowing me. Knowing me, knowing you. Laughs maniacally. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Let's see. How do I do this again? I know it's like this. You get to see this now. You get to see the top. Because what I'm doing is I'm going to try and wind this bob and... Ah, fuck. I'm very good at sewing, guys. I'm very good at it. You can trust me with all your sewing needs. Meow. Ooh, a 5-stream streak. Very nice. Hell yeah. Sorry, I'm a little more low energy today. I literally like woke up from a nap and like 5 minutes before stream started, so I had to. I'm kind of working on no energy right now, but I wanted to stream because the new episode of Amazing Digital Circus came out today. I think that's how you do it, right? Let's make sure this is. Wait, hold on. Let's just make sure that this is tight. I think maybe like this. Let's find out. The new episode of Amazing Digital Circus came out, and I wanted to watch it on stream, so that's what we did earlier too. We watched that. Oh. This is the wrong way. I'm gonna watch it soon after my friend eats and stuff. Ooh, yes. No spoilers then. No spoilers. But I will say it is very exciting. It was a very nice, very good episode in my opinion. I already saw but promised to keep my beak shut. It's so fair. Spoilers might be hated. I like Pomni. I like Gangle. Gangle is my personal favorite character, along with Kinger. I think they are neato burrito. I think they are very cool characters. But I will not spoil anything that happens in the episode. We can talk about it later, though. Let's just snip this real quick. Why are you not twisting and turning? Do I have to put you through everything? I don't think so. I'm a Zooble fan myself. Zooble is cool. Zoobles and Gangle I adore. Yes. I played a fan dating sim and was like, yes, I love you all more. Fair and valid. Fair and valid. I love Gangle. Zooble is an interesting character to me as well, but they're not as interesting to me as... Hold on, I gotta check my user manual real quick. They're not as interesting to me as Kinger. I think Kinger is technically my favorite one lore-wise. But, for everything else... How do I turn this bobbin? Kinger is so dad. He is very dad-coded. And I like that about him. Okay, that is pretension disc. Oh, I see. Come on, up you go. There we go. We're figuring it out, besties. We got this. In the bag. Okay, I think that should be good. Kinger is great, Lauren is super sweet, but I gotta love Funny Triangle. That's so fair, though. That is so fair. I like all the characters, though. I think they're all very interesting. I was actually watching a video at one point about I Have No Mouth and I'm a Scream and parallels between both franchises. It was genuinely very fascinating stuff. It was very fascinating, considering that the series itself is inspired by I Have No Mouth and I'm a Scream by Harlan Ellison. So it was interesting to see the parallels between the characters. Yeah. I don't know. I've always been fascinated by that short story. Ever since I first heard about it. and seeing it adapted, I guess you could say. Wait, hold on. Upside down. Right side up. Hey, sorry, I like to draw. Can you give me a character from the Amazing Digital Circus I should draw? You should draw Queenie. You should draw Queenie. No spoilers, but you should draw Queenie. Need to delve into it. Oh, I need to put this up. Hold on. There's actually a video game of I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, which is a very interesting port of the game that I do want to play it at some point. I think it would be really interesting to play as somebody who's who's like kind of specialized in writing short stories for a little bit. I do want to play it on stream at some point. Oh my gosh, why is this not working for me? Work for me, please. Work. There we go. It's a little baby thread. Little baby thread. Little baby. Okay, there we go. Where is... I also love, like, the trope of AIs who are not... I don't think this is spoilers for anything, but I like the trope of AIs that are, how do I describe it? They're like... They're doomed to fail. They're doomed to failure, which means they're doomed to unhappiness because of their programming is like, you need to do this, but like they can't do that, you know. So they're forever doomed to like a life of, or an unlife of misery, you know. It's a very interesting trope to me as well, like Doki Doki Literature Club and I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, you know. Oh, can I show you guys something? Hold on, let me see if I can show you guys something real quick. Just to dip your toes into the water. Let's see. There was a really good animation. Yes. Okay, here we go. Just to dip your toes into the water of I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. This is such a good animation. Credit to Egg on a Leg for the animation.
Beautiful, aren't they? Yes. Only I can't remember. Oh, I'm sure you do. Fuchsias. Yes, of course. Look. They say that bumblebees shouldn't be able to fly.
This is from the audiobook. This audio is from the audiobook.
Collecting pollen. How miraculous that it came to be. The air. Feel the air against your face, Ted, and all those scents. Pick a flower. There. Good. Now. It's lovely. That somebody planted the bulbs, watered and tended the garden, got earth under their fingernails, aches in their muscles, perhaps. Yes, their wife. Now, where would she be? In the backyard with the kids. Ted, remember those little babies? No. Why not? Snap. My fingers. Can I, Ted? That's nothing to do with me. But it is so very much to do with you.
Alright, we finally got to sewing. We finally sewed one thing, guys.
Ted, and I was trapped because in all this wonderful,
Although I didn't do it right. Look at that. I need to.
Alone, had no body, no senses, no feelings. Never for me to plunge my hands in cool water on a hot day. Never for me to play Mozart on the ivory keys of a forte piano. Never for me to make love. I was in hell looking at heaven. I was machine, and you were flesh. And I began to hate your softness, your viscera, your fluids, and your flexibility, your ability to wonder and to wander, your tendency to hope.
Hates no ants.
The voice acting is.
Hate, let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387 million miles of printed circuits that fill my complex. If the word hate were engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal one billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro instant. Hate. Were I human, I think I would die of it. But I am not. And you five are. And you will not die of it. That I promise. For cogito ergo sum. For I am.
Why are we messing with the door?
So to hell with you all. But then, you're already there, aren't you?
Why does I have no mouth and I'm a screenplay? Because I'm showing off an animation, and I realize now that I did not put it on the TikTok part of the screen. I'm sorry. Ah!
We were immortal, yes, but it came to me as Am withdrew from my mind.
It's just such a fascinating, like, introspection into Am's character. Like, Am is not good by any stretch of the imagination, but the idea of a being doomed to not, like, made... Why is my... Oh, there's my tracking. Okay. The idea of a being doomed to, like, be unfeeling, uncaring, but wanting to care, needing to care, needing to... It's just so fascinating to me. Anyway, back to sewing. Back to sewing, y'all. Let's see. Maybe like a 4 in tension, maybe. Where's my thread? Where's my thread? Where's my thread? What are you sewing? I'm not really trying to sew much of anything tonight. I'm just practicing. I'm just mostly practicing for when I'm ready to sew the actual stuff that I'm working on a costume for myself. I'm trying to get into cosplay. So that's the main goal here. Let's see. Ooh, that's too fast. Oh, something's happening. Something's happening. Oh. This is no longer tensioned. Hugs for everyone as well. Hugs. Yay. I love a good hug. Just gonna try and finish it up. Longer so that we can get that off. Alright, let's take a look at this overcast. Yeah, we're not. I don't think we're gonna win tonight. I don't know, guys. This is a. Let's try sewing on the actual thing first. Maybe that'll help a little bit in our training. So like this. Let's see. Okay, get that out there. Get this out here a little bit. I do love, I think one of my favorite tropes in fiction in general is just the trope of the sentient AI. Because it's just like, what do you do in that situation? How do you survive that? Like, you can survive it. There's no doubt about it. You can't really kill an AI in most senses of the word. Like, it won't stay dead. There's probably going to be a backup of it somewhere. But like, how do you thrive in that situation? That's what fascinates me. I think actually I can't say one of my favorite. I can't say one of my favorites because I think that is actually spoilers for like a 20-year-old game. No, 10-year-old game at least. Maybe 15. But there is a character from a visual novel. Not Doki Doki. Not Doki Doki. But there is a character from a visual novel that predates Doki Doki. And it's kind of like a similar situation taken up to 11. I think, and it's just very interesting. So, high key recommend. Let's see. And now I've got the Reading Rainbow song stuck in my head, but it's specifically the version where it's like, butterfly in my ass. I don't know. I've been watching a lot of TikTok recently. Lots of TikToks. Lots of them. Somebody help me. I love the cat videos where it's like with the cats and they're just... I love cat videos in general. I have a whole playlist on my... I haven't been on TikTok much at all. That's fair. That's fair. I know that TikTok's being weird about like uploading and stuff, but I can't help it. I can't help it. Sewing stream. An attempt at a sewing stream anyway. I'm just mostly practicing with my new presser foot. I'm practicing with my new overcast foot. Okay, let's see. This one looks better. Oh, wow. I said that too soon. Feels so long since I've done any sewing. Yeah. This is my first time doing... This is maybe like my third time sewing since middle school. So... That doesn't look half bad though. Hold on, let me hold it up. I mean, of course it goes off the edge a little bit. That's to be expected. But like that one, that's not too bad. Make me use scarf? I would if I could. I would love to make a scarf. I think a scarf might be better lent to crocheting, though, in my opinion. Let's see. ¿Por qué lloras? My cat's screaming. and I don't know why. It's probably just because she likes to do that, though. She loves screaming at the top of her lungs, especially when she's hungry. So I might have to call stream soon because I should also probably eat a little bit, but I'll do a little more sewing and then probably call it a night there. Let's see. Oh wait, hold on. I need to bring this up all the way. My mangy also screams for food. Aww. Mangy or mangy? Probably mangy, right? I feel like mangy. Maybe makes more sense in this case. But I feel the need to ask, or else. Because assuming makes an ass out of you and me. If you were not aware. Let's see. Okay, that should be good. Let's try one more. Then maybe call it Mango the plump cat. Oh, Mango. That's such a cute name for a cute cat. You should send me pictures of Mango at some point. You should send me pictures of Mango, please. I'll send you pictures of my cards in return. Oh god, 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 oh god. Not a very straight stitch. In fact, we did not stitch at all. Wow. Oh, I see what happened here. Did it even... Okay, hold on, wait. You should, yes. I would love to see your cat. I love cats. I should do like a cat tier ranking stream. But the bit of the stream is that all cats get S tier. All animals get S tier. I think that'd be so fun. Yes, let's see. This is a domesticated short-haired feline. It is tabby, it looks like. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's such a cute car. It's such a cute cat. I do believe this will go in S tier. I do believe. Indubitably. It should go in S tier. Oh, I see. Hold on, wait. I didn't do this right. There we go. But yeah, if you do end up watching the new Amazing Digital Circus, let me know. Did I see you Catboy Sona? I mean, you made a Catboy Sona? Oh, hell yeah. I need to see it. I would love to see it. Please. Please. Allow me to perceive, please. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna focus really hard real quick. Okay. We need to... I doodled him today as well. Ooh, I want to see him. Oh, let me see. Let me see. Send him to me so I may admire him. Please. I should get one of those, like, rolly things. I wanted... you know what? I wanted to go to the fabric store today. I was like, yes, I'm going to go to the fabric store. Let me just take a quick nap. And then it was 9 o'clock. I was like, no. No! Hold on, I'm perceiving. Cat. Yeah, oh, I love him. Oh, I love him. I love him. I love him. I would die for him. I would die for him, actually. I love him. I love business casual car. Makes me very happy. Socks? I could try socks, maybe. I do need to do a boot cover at some point, though. So, mayhaps. I love silly little guys. They are my favorite genre of guy. Oh, wait. Wait. Okay, there we go. He is the silly. Oh, perfect. Whoa, what the hell? Why are you stuck? Why are you stuck? Why are you stuck? Why are you stuck? Why? Oh, it's because I have the... Okay, no, it is actually stuck. What the hell? 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 What the fuck? Oh, it's completely stuck, actually. Oh, fuck. That looks bad. Let's see. Okay. We're fixing this. We got it. It's fixed. Problem solved. I'm a genius, guys. You want it to go... Okay. I'm gonna go like this. Oops, not that way. This way. Falling apart like Legos. I'm not a good sewer. I will be the first one to say that I'm not an expert. Even though I said master cosplayer in the thumbnail of this stream. I am not even close to that. It is all a work in progress, as everything always is. Why is it not? What the hell? Am I dumb? Am I a silly little guy? Forward slash. Oh. Did this break? Okay, never mind. We're good. There we go. Oh, this is still stuck though. Like completely, actually. Nope, never mind. I fixed it. Oh god, guys, I'm so smart. Maybe one day when I get better at this, I can actually help people with sewing and stuff. But unfortunately, it does not seem like today will be that day. Butterfly in the sky, I can go twice as high. Take a look. I haven't watched Reading Rainbow in years, obviously, because I am no longer a child. I am an adult. I would like to go back and revisit it someday, mayhaps in the server. But Garon from Invader Zim. I loved Invader Zim as a kid. Oh god. I had some Invader Zim episodes memorized because of how much I liked that show. And then I just kind of... I didn't stop liking it per se. I just kind of... I didn't grow out of it either. Like, I still like it. I just don't want... I'm not as religious about it. I'm not so zealous about it, you know. Not to say that it's a bad show, but... Let's see. One last try, and then I'm probably going to call stream for now. To take a break. Okay, let's do this. We're going to go forward a little bit. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh god. Okay, we'll do it. Go back a little bit. Okay. It could be better. It could be better. However, it could also be a lot worse. I will take this victory. I'm going to move back to just chatting. Where's my stuff? Ooh. Okay, so the ad straight field is about to hit. So before we go, I'm going to say thank you so much to everybody who joined me tonight. Wow, it's crazy. And I'm also going to say thank you to everybody who is being super cool and awesome and amazing and epic. You guys are always so nice to me, and I appreciate it every time. In the meantime, ooh, let's see if there's anybody we can follow, not follow, anyone we can raid into. Ooh, I actually know exactly who I want to raid into. I know exactly who I want to raid into. It's Jover. It's Jover for now, but we will be back tomorrow actually. But tomorrow will be a Twitch exclusive stream because I will be part of I will be doing, what's it called, the karaoke relay for I'll be doing a karaoke relay for the with Joy Hinanaki, and I'm very excited for that. So please be sure to tune in. We will be singing a bunch of horror songs. I've been practicing. I have very much been practicing. I am very excited. Very, very, very excited, yes. But in the meantime, let's raid into Mall Dummy. They are so cool, and I want them to notice. No, I'm kidding. But they're genuinely so cool, and they're so creative, and I hope everybody is going to have a good night. So cool. I should try to do that. I love Lala's Hatley. Yeah, Mandy. In the meantime, remember that you are loved and cared for. And if nobody's in your corner rooting for you, I am under your bed. I'm under your bed. I'm making a scarf. I'm making a together sweater actually. I'm making one of those sweaters where where two people have to wear it. It's like a friendship sweater. And that's because we're gonna wear it together because I'm rooting for you. I will see you all tomorrow though. Good night everybody. Bye bye. Good night. Wow.